when you're listening to a music and you're in one kind of mood and then the perfect song comes in for that mood, you become a stan of that particular artist.
Particular artist. I really stand that guy then.
True.
Right.
And I also feel like our mood also like pushes that depression narrative. Like if you're sad now and you're listening to sad songs, it just enhances your sadness. It just makes it worse for you.
Does it
Yes,
always?
it does. There are some songs that there are actually some sad songs that when you are in a very good mood, it will never spoil your mood. Your mood will never go sour.
I had one. He spoils my mood.
No, there are two. I can think of two songs like that. I felt like crying.
I will let you know this song. This Everybody Hurts. And I was actually genuinely in a good mood.
That's true. For me, two songs that whenever I listen to them, no matter how good I'm feeling, it drops my mood. Is this thing, Ani Fooshe by Olamide.
Okay.
He even cried in the song. You could.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you could hear
Olamide?
he cried.
Can you
I
picture?
wish I could play.
Olamide? Bado crying.
You could hear. You know how
At least telling the story of his life.
They could have actually said, "Oh, stop, take it again."
What was the song about? Was it a rap song?
It was like a rags to riches.
How come I don't know this song?
Omani Fooshe.
Oh yeah, that beat.
Yeah.
That beat is not a depressed. It's not
No, have you listened to the lyrics?
words? He talked
about like how his mom suffered, how they got kicked out of their house, how like I think he was even having some sort of like survivor's guilt and imposter syndrome because he was getting successful and his parents were still struggling. Things like he was really sad. Like, you could hear the pain in his voice.
Is there anything Olamide has not done? Like every.
I mean,
every
and he always hits.
it's always a hit.
If you want to do nonsense song, he will do the nonsense.
Another song is Nos Alabere.
I don't know that one.
It's by Adekunle Gold.
Oh.
So it was recently. I used to.
What did you call the title?
Nos Alabere.
Nos
Alabere.
Alabere.
Yeah,
Okay.
like call. Yeah, so he was speaking Yoruba. I was like,
Yeah.
call Nos Alabere for me. I'm like he's in pain. So it was recently when he sang Sickle Cell Show Me Crisis, and I realized that song could have been relating to his sickle cell struggle.
Oh wow.
Because I'm trying to
Okay, but that song's a feel-good song.
pain and
The
nurse
5-star
together.
song now.
Yeah,
but
but the fact that it was when I heard that part of the lyrics,
Okay.
I related it to the Nurse Alabere.
Oh yeah.
That like
okay.
that could have been him
Going
talking
through
about
that
his struggle.
that period in
Yeah,
his
with
life.
his health, because he kept like talking about like he's sad, he's in pain, he's bleeding, he's this, he's that, like things like that. And those are things that I know I've seen with sickle cell, people struggling with sickle cell and everything. So when I listened to it, I heard it and I was like, this
But
could have been
sounds
him
that you
talking
need
about
context for it to actually hit. Are you saying does that make sense?
No, on
Like,
its own, the song is sad.
On its own.
On its
I
own.
don't think
When you
I've
listen
Okay,
heard
can we
that.
say Idris's Jaga Jaga, Nigeria Jaga Jaga is a sad song?
No, particularly.
No.
I think
It depends. No, it depends on the context.
So you go think you dey think for this Nigeria like
it's
this,
a
you dey think for Nigeria,
depressing,
you
it's
be
a
sad,
depressing
okay,
song.
Nigeria,
Yeah, when you're
Jaga,
thinking about your
Jaga.
country in
Yes,
general, in
there was
general context.
There was a particular point in time.
doesn't.
Okay, why do you think like Ijisura Jagajaga is a depressing song?
Like he just said everything that
was
everybody
going
was
wrong.
feeling that was going wrong with the country at that particular point.
Point in time.
And then you could relate. I mean, that's the idea of a depressing song, right?
Here's the thing.
A song that can relate to your present.
What about for you?
situation at that-
What
my
makes
view
you
is
sad when
this,
you hear that? So when you listen to
my
the song?
view of that particular song, not Africa, Nigeria Jaga Jaga, is this. There was a particular point in time. I'm not saying I'm not patriotic, but there was a particular point in time in my life where I was overly patriotic. That I was saying this country must work. This country has to work. We're not dividing. We're not doing this. We're not doing that. Have the right leader and whatnot. But as reality began to hit, I disassociated optimism
Yes, I never
from
reached that age.
being realistic. I told myself, guy, funny enough is that by the time you go here, you realize that the problem is not just one person. It is systematic rot.
Yeah, but
Everybody.
you can be
So when
depressed. You can be depressed and patriotic at the same time.
Is it that
Is it
I'm
mutually
not
exclusive?
patriotic?
Now when
enough.
I heard it, when I did going back, Nigeria Jaga Jaga, everything's scatter, and he now went to poor
One man
man.
they suffer.
Gunshot. I'm like, this guy did not miss a single thing. Like he was more like I feel like he was simply saying that Nigeria is in a perpetual state of what? Chaos.
But
He became public enemy number one.
It was not depressing.
It doesn't depress you when you listen to the song.
It's not depressing.
It's like reality check. And reality check sometimes can be quite depressing.
It's not depressing.
If you think that
this is Nigeria too, is a reality check. And I didn't get depressed.
But it's
same way I did not get depressed.
If you think the song is actually
but it did not get me depressed.
What about compared to this song by African China? I can't really remember
your
the title.
go be your best friend. Every
down.
day you go sing.
Yeah, if I say, oh, you say, another man says, your mother, you sound.
Okay, so I think with Nigerian music, right, they don't really, their songs can be quite depressing, but it does not really capture the mood in the sense
or
that
anything.
when you look at the beats, the melody, right?
But the lyrics,
when you listen to the words, it can be quite depressing.
I feel like Nigerian artists want you to listen to what they have to say and at the same time
enjoy
yourself.
No,
like you have
to society. We are this happy.
Yeah,
suffering
I
and
think
smiling. Don't say happy.
I don't want to say suffering and
Suffering
smiling,
and
but
smiling.
it's our coping mechanism.
That's just the thing.
Cracking jokes, making light
fun
of everything.
Yeah, every situation.
I feel like that's our coping mechanism.
That in itself is actually
depressing.
Like it's a deeper form of depression.
You have to put yourself outside.
Like when you get to a stage
realize
where,
that it's depressing. But on the surface, it's not depressing.
The shit that's happening in this country is crazy. But
I don't drink Gary today. That kind of thing.
What about on a personal note? This is no longer country-wise. Yeah,
on a personal note, I would still say, well, because you can personalize songs like Nigeria Jaga Jaga, for example.
You are such a patriotic citizen. Which one is personalized?
No, you can personalize it to your situation.
How?
Right? Because it may be that it's the situation of the
maybe your life is going jaga jaga.
that is making your life going jaga jaga.
Exactly.
Do you understand?
So
and then you relate.
You're pushing blame.
Yeah. But what about you?
Take
On a personal level, do you think a song like Jaga Jaga, it's a depressing song?
No, I've been saying it since. No, I don't think it's depressing
I
for
think
me.
it is,
because it's
Gen
same
Z.
shit, same country every day. Like we are just. It's not
a Gen Z matter. This is a Nigerian matter.
You have come again, and if I carry your heart and I feel it out of me,
we get depressed by the song.
Now you be that.
I don't get depressed.
Later,
I've already mentioned the songs that can depress me.
Your generation is, don't get depressed. Look at you getting depressed by Nigerian Jaga Jaga. So I beg you.
Let me look at. Can I take it to this angle though? Can I take it to this angle where
what?
You have some Nigerian singers, no disrespect to anybody, they sing these kind of songs just for the fact that it becomes a popular song and everybody relates to it for, financial purposes, you understand? What do you say to that?
Here's the thing now, man. You cannot just go. It's like saying you want to go and start selling market. As an Igbo man, you want to go and start selling markets now. You gotta be selling something nobody's looking for.
I'm thinking of somebody that has done that.
Nobody does.
You know, when Burna Boy wanted to release Kilometer, the way he described that song, it shows all the tears, all my struggles, and he read the song, kill me. I remember like, Oga Burna, I like you, but what's in the
See, Burna no be person go dey mess
You
with.
were from me. No, that's not
see this-
But I feel like in his lyrics, you can still
You can
relate
hear
to
the
the
pain.
struggle.
I don't
Okay,
want
so-
how many kilometers.
Okay, so we've
What's
discussed
the video
some
video?
songs. We've discussed some songs that some of us agree it's depressing, some of us do not. So what are
A depressing song.
songs of depression? Like let's create a list.
Hit you on a personal level. Like when you were talking about personal level, the song has to connect with individuals.
Yeah.
For instance, that Mode 9 and then
Cry.
also Cry. Yeah, it tells stories of real people, and these things are things that can actually happen. And the fact that it would go back and say, "Oh, made this person cry, made your mama cry," is people die from cultism.
Oh
People
yeah,
die
when the
from
two
alcohol.
friends shot each other.
now see.
Yes, that's something that can
I
happen.
think-
You will feel sad because it's connected to people and it's not just saying Nigeria Jaga
No
Jaga.
disrespect
It's telling
to
you
you.
why
But
Nigeria
wait,
is
no
Jaga Jaga
disrespect.
because of the
Stop
people
No
here.
disrespecting, but I think
Nigeria
that
Jaga
you're
Jaga.
I think you're being
That was a
I
classic.
think you're
Don't
being
do
a
that.
little bit hypocritical
No.
because Mode 9 also sort of narrates what happens.
Now this is
Between
what
the country.
Monai
Exactly.
did that
In the Nigerian society.
Nigeria Jaga Jaga.
Idris Abdulkarim.
I was defending you. Gen Z. Lord.
If Burna Boy's madness is like this, Idris is like
This
top
is what
level though.
Monai did. Like I just said it now. This is what Monai did that other guy did not do. He connected with people. He told stories of real people. Like actually gave you instances of this is why Nigeria is Jaga.
I don't agree.
No.
I think Mode 9
I
connected.
think forget that one, self. even Idris highlighted these things.
Exactly.
Yes.
You haven't listened to the song. That's
I
all
have.
No,
oh,
see,
you
let me-
know what's
let me
more,
tell
I
you-
remember
The
it's straight
only
on
thing you
NCA.
know
And I'm
is Nigeria
dancing,
Jaga Jaga.
I'm
Okay, apart from Nigeria Jaga
Amaba
Jaga,
came
mention
to
another
your
part of
house.
the
No,
lyrics.
let me tell you
Amaba
something.
came to your house.
No, wait, let me tell you
Amaba came
what,
to your
let me tell you
house.
what I think is wrong with Ife, right?
What's wrong with this?
So
man?
Ife
What
is
is
like
wrong
a
with me? Oh?
Ife is like a butty girl.
No!
So she will relate more
I am the
to
backwest girl. I know.
she relate more to
Butty.
a nice cry
Yeah.
than an Idris Jaga
See.
Jaga.
No.
Listen to the lyrics.
First of
Amaba
all-
came to your house. They no thief money. They no rape your wife. They went straight to your side. Bossa. 6 feet on the ground. Which kind of mama be this?
It's the exact same thing
Exactly
that
what
would
happening there.
It's exact same
They
thing.
will
Would
come.
like
They will
talk
not rob
about.
you. They will not take anything. They will not come and
They
kill
just
you.
kill
Maybe
you.
it's
Politician
not
Amaba be that.
technique,
Yeah, yeah.
See,
Well,
this thing,
that's
let me say something. This thing it's just like a storyteller, different storyteller saying, okay, this one is this is what happened, blah blah blah, this person died, and someone said, oh, when he died I felt like this, and this person shot me and I felt pain and there was blood gushing out.
Okay.
To me, that's the difference.
Oh, that's the
The
difference for
Idris guy just did, this person died, died, now you're sad, and someone went and went
Oh, yeah.
Idris
the house.
basically said the same
With
thing.
all
come
the,
for her.
with
Idris
all
basically
the,
said the same thing that
More
Modnai said.
said.
And
Modnai
it's just
told the
like you
story
said
better.
before. Yes,
He told-
I agree.
Thank you.
He may have told the
Case
story,
closed.
but I'm
I
telling you
disagree. Case
that
closed.
there are some people,
I
like, for
disagree.
example,
Your generation are
people in the
Case
streets,
closed.
for example,
Finish,
right?
Gen Z.
People in the streets, for
That's my
example,
argument.
will relate more
I'm not even
to
talking to you.
Idris's Jaga Jaga than
Exactly.
a nice cry.
And how many people are in the streets? More people that are in the streets that are in the house. That's the truth.
It's
You
not
get?
only people that are in the
Yes.
street that exist in
Okay.
Nigeria.
So now we're shouting Nigeria Jaga Jaga and all that.
Yes,
So
yes.
now, what you on a personal level now? What makes a song depressing?
Do you?
Okay, it's I like to think I'm a person that
Gen Z?
fantasizes a lot. You
Hold on,
get
hold on.
so if I'm hearing a song and I can
Say Gen
picture,
Z.
if I'm listening to a song and I can picture like instances of what that person is narrating in their song and how I would feel when if I was in that person's shoes, you get, or if I've experienced that thing before, if it connects to part of my experiences
Yeah.
or what I could experience, because your mouth is your mind is a wild place.
Yours,
You get
especially
you're
yours.
crazy.
Uh-huh.
Your mind is a wild. Your mind is a.
You
I lost my
were
train of
getting
thought.
bored for a minute there because I saw you.
Your mind is a wild place. You get.
You can't
that's
relate,
what
Abby.
makes the song. That's what makes songs depressing for me. If it's something that I can relate to, or something that if I imagine it would hurt me.
Ali the millennial, calm down.
No, as
You
was
carry
saying
that.
this,
You
no.
carry your age
Yes,
for your head
yes,
in case
I
you
know
don't.
kind of- I
You
can't-
carry it for your
I know
head.
kind
Though.
of-
Any small thing you be shouting, what did them do
I'm
for
always
you?
tackling Gen Z.
Not be Gen Z with a jet.
For you.
Eh?
No,
Don't let Gen Z. Don't let Gen Z
I
come
don't.
for you.
Funny
Let's
enough,
be on Yash,
I don't even have a girlfriend.
Okay, you were
It's a
saying
lie.
what
That's the
song?
truth. I
What
am
makes a
happily
song
single.
depressing?
What
to
makes
you?
it depressing for you?
See, a song is depressing for me. It doesn't mean for her. It's maybe relativity. Maybe something she has experienced before and know what not. Mine, I don't even need to even listen to the lyrics per se. It's the beats. You get. That's why me, I found it difficult for thinking up a Nigerian song that was depressing, and then I keyed into Omale because now I shifted from just the beats and I focus on the lyrics. And I said, not true. Most of our Omale songs sounds like perpetual heartbreak, like back to back to back to back. And this guy was being hot,
If it's not,
left, right, and center.
it has some
That's
really
just
nice
it. Now,
explicit
so for
songs
me, it's not
that
just.
are-
I don't need to like relate to it, but me hearing the wordings and the way the lyrics is going, I'm like, okay, no, this is actually touching. It gets me like I won't say it gets me depressed, but I can actually picture myself in that person's shoes. I'm shy.
Yeah, relating to it.
Yeah, I know why now.
Yeah, on the
You went
level,
through
yeah.
it. Yeah, that's what makes a song depressing for me. Doesn't necessarily mean that hey, my life are finished. Hey, I play the music.
And that's what I said now.
What?
For me also, it's more of the beats. Like, because I feel like there's a mood, there's like a spiritual mood that a beat
Exactly.
gets you to.
Yes,
Even
it
if
is.
the beat is not even talking anything depressing.
So if the
the
lyrics are
lyrics.
not depressing, but the beat is
But the beat,
mellow
mellow
and
and
it can get
the beat
you
just gets you into one crazy mood that's like you begin to think of
It's
so
never
many
like
Begin to
that.
things.
soliloquize.
Do you understand?
For me, it's the
Come on.
lyrics. I have to listen. I need
Thank
to
you.
listen to the lyrics. I don't have to relate to what the person is saying. It could be when I hear, like, I'm not a Sikla, but I'm not Salabarian.
yeah.
I can feel it. I can feel it in
That
his voice.
person's
Or
speech.
Did you
Omani
hear what?
Oshe.
Did you hear
I
what?
did not do.
Did you understand what?
Yeah, I understand a bit of
Adekule
Yoruba.
said? Oh,
I
okay,
understand
okay.
a bit of Yoruba, so I
Okay.
could pick up what he was saying. Same thing with Olamide's own. it wasn't, I was already feeling bad, and then I heard him cry, and I'm like, hey, my chest, my baby is sad, all those things. So there are other songs like that, like Waje's I Wish. The first, I think the first sentence there was like, I wish I didn't have a heart. And I'm like, what will make you want to wish that? You get?
Yeah.
Like, it was
enough breakfast.
That sentence alone was deep enough for me.
Yeah.
It made me question a lot of things. Like, what are there people that can actually relate to this? Are there people that will listen to this song and be like, yeah, I was thinking this too, or I wish. I don't have a heart. I never had a heart. God did not create me with a heart.
No, don't do that.
Keep it where it is.
I've been loving you since.
I love. Now who's stopping you from
Don't
loving?
do that. I'll be depressed.
Love and pass.
I will.
So things like that.
Waje's I Wish. That's another beautiful.
Yeah.
For
It's
me,
another beautiful
it has to
song,
be the
anyways.
lyrics.
And
No
then there are
matter how mellow or
But
if your lyrics are
I feel
not talking
like
to me or saying
Waje
something I
did not.
can
I feel like Waje did not
imagine.
really pass. I was distracted by her beautiful voice. That I really did not. In fact, if you are not mentioned that as a sad song, I will not even
think it is, right?
think.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Because the girl has such a beautiful voice.
So you won't even hear her, you just
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's why I say that, okay, you'll be shocked to know that a song like Ojo Elegba, for example,
You feel like
gets me to that sad mood.
Ojo Elegba.
Just the
Are you
beat.
serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Just the beat. I
How?
swear. And
Why?
it's not even because I'm a
It's not just
It's not because I'm a whiskey
I
devs,
stopped Gary
you.
when I was small and now I'm
no.
not shopping Gary.
It's not because I'm a whiskey devs. It's just the beat. Like if you don't no insult
I
whiskey for
chopped
where
Gary when
I
I know they chop Gary.
No
again.
insult
Every
whiskey
single
for where I
Nigerian
did.
has
But anyways,
done
So
it, but I'm
it
doing it
still
again.
takes Gary. The packaging is just
that
different.
voice, like if you remove the voice part, the singing part, and just listen to the beat,
Yeah, exactly.
right? It puts you in a mood. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's the truth.
Okay, what
Actually
about
puts you in a mood.
what about
and that's why even if I listen to a sad song that is not in my language, I can feel it. There's something
Yeah.
beautiful about music, right?
That's the truth. See, I feel like even if you don't listen,
but
even if you don't listen to a
still.
song, even if you don't understand what the person is saying,
Still.
the beat and the mood of the particular song will actually gets you to that particular
Yeah.
place. That's why I always keep hinting on.
So it means okay,
Omale,
you will just
Omale,
get
Omale.
depressed by somebody.
Is
This
it
one you
Ode
are
Omale?
mentioning
Is it Ode
Omale.
Omale, you know?
See, for me,
Mention another
I feel
person.
like the most depressing Nigerian artist right now. See, I'm not saying.
Don't say right now, like
Omale, I'm not saying that you are depressed. Don't get me wrong.
You just
Probably-
sing
probably
you just
is.
sing
I'm not saying-
depressing songs.
I don't know.
It
I don't know
probably
if you're
is
depressed,
depressed.
but if you're depressed, brother, you can talk to me. Just slide in the DM. You know what I'm saying?
Please
He
mention
probably
someone
is
else that is
depressed.
depressed. That you think is depressed.
I don't know. For me, it's Omale.
Everything Omale.
I feel like him go. Now he
Ife,
get
what
out
about you?
for Nigerian industry.
the person is not Nigerian. I don't.
No,
I can't.
one
I can't,
Nigerian.
really- I can't. I
Nigerian.
can't really think of any Nigerian. Maybe at some point this guy Fireboy.
I don't think
he dropped a couple of songs that were
that were sad.
yes.
But
I would not say that.
but
this
that's
person is depressed.
me. I would disagree with you on that
You
one.
have
I feel
depressed
like
people.
Fireboy
Fireboy was just in his
Fireboy does not
feelings.
fit
Yeah,
in
He
that-
doesn't fit
yeah.
into the
into
narrative
that
of
narrative
this thing.
of even Olamide self.
He does,
And that's
though.
why I'm shocked that you mentioned one of his songs.
Yeah,
I don't feel
Olamide
like
actually dropped a couple of songs
When you
that
are
were
Like
very
what?
good.
I don't agree.
when you're emotionally in tune with an artist, you can feel his pain. That's
maybe
why
you're,
it is
maybe
for
you're
me.
a fan.
I'm more than
Or
I'm
a
trying to
groupie.
Remember that
I am
song.
more than just a fan.
You're a
I don't
groupie.
You're a
care. Call me
groupie.
a groupie. I don't care what you call me. I am more than just a fan. Me and Olamide, we have been in sync.
My own is this.
I don't-
He doesn't even know.
For my own, see, Omale all the way.
Speak for yourself.
He doesn't
Speak
even
for yourself. He knows me.
See.
He knows me.
He does not.
Okay,
He will know me.
hold-
So don't-
You will know her.
For me, it's
Lamide, you know her.
for me, it's Burna Boy.
No, see.
From where to where?
Depressing.
Yeah.
From where to where?
No. See,
See,
mine
I
will always
like Burna Boy,
stand.
don't start that one.
Mention
From where to
one.
where?
Mention all of you. Mention one Omale song that will not get you to start thinking about your life. Just mention one.
That one where he said till I bend you.
You go think down.
Bend you.
You go think down.
Which thing question I think?
Especially when you don't tell when you bend person, you go begin think down.
How you go get depressed?
That's the
You
truth.
go motivate to say, I want bend person.
Nah,
I
lie.
want them bend
If you don't
Have you listened? Have you
Oh
heard
my
Burna
God.
Boys alone?
Yes, I have.
So compared to Omale song.
I think
I can compare almost
It tops-
all Omale songs.
no,
Is it
it tops
No,
every
there's
every
actually
a
something
lie.
Omale song.
about Omale's
See,
technique.
Omale's own is always heartbreak.
Before heartbreak is depressing,
You
is
don't know
painful.
yourself. If you want to have your heart broken. Go and give money.
I disagree. No.
I disagree. Real life situations.
I disagree.
Real life
Everybody can relate.
experience.
Heartbreak, no be real life now.
Is it them?
Hold on. See,
where he
I'm not
was
holding
singing about making bad choices, where somebody led him to make bad choices.
Exactly.
Now you don't bust my eyeball.
See, let me tell you one thing now.
My doctor.
You
That's
talk about
about
a girl,
that's
you don't have
about a
eyes.
girl.
I don't
That's
believe.
actually
That's
about
about
a
a
girl.
girl.
That's actually
it
about
was a
The
girl.
girl said I bought my liver.
Yes.
Yes, it was
Bad
a girl.
influence.
She broke his
Bad
heart.
influence.
Hey, AJ, thank you.
It was a
Yes.
bad influence. He's still
It's
a girl.
about a
He
girl.
fell in love with a girl. She took him somewhere he wasn't.
And he got depressed. And he got depressed.
Morning, afternoon, night. Girl is breaking your
Yes.
heart. Is that the only depressing thing?
See, let me tell you one thing.
it's
I'm
not
trying
about
to.
girl.
I'm
Heartbreak.
trying to bring out the lyrics.
Heartbreak is reality.
Thank you.
It's very, very valid.
I've already seen
Everybody
process.
experiences heartbreak, financial heartbreak, but the worst is what? Love heartbreak.
It's a lie.
It's the worst.
It's a lie.
It's a worst.
It's a lie.
Have
See,
said
now-
Has ATM swallowed your
Now,
card before?
it's about a girl.
Why you sit there for here now?
See now, you say, see, you don't bust my eyeglass. You don't scatter my plans. See my eye, I don't press. You put me for ambulance. See what you made me, bitch.
What about bro? You said bro for
No,
your
but
opinion.
you say, see what you made
You
me,
know that go
bitch.
crazy, bro.
No, see, Omale is a fantastic artist that sings sad
it's not
songs.
about
He's
a
a
girl.
fantastic sad song artist, but he's limited.
This particular one.
He's
Nah,
limited to heart.
He's limited to heartbeat
He's
and,
limited
and
to
shit.
I agree on that one.
Take it or leave
No.
it. We're not
He
agreeing
talks-
to
I
disagree.
disagree.
His sad songs
disagree.
is
I
always
disagree.
about
I disagree.
bitches.
No!
There are other artists that talk about
Yes.
real life
Don't call them
situations.
bitches.
No, I mean bitches in the context of his songs because everybody who has done him wrong are bitches.
Yes.
Bitches. I would say they're bitches. I would say
Right?
I will not.
But then
How
you look
would
at a
you
Burna
relate
Boy,
to
for
him when you
example.
are giving your heart to
Burna
heartless
Boy
people?
sings depressed, sad songs,
I'm just saying.
but he's
I gave you my heart. You gave me half stone.
he spread.
Yes,
his-
yes,
his
yes.
Give me
brother.
one apart from the
Alone, for
apart from
example.
that
That's
one
blood.
that she
Alone
mentioned.
is a sad
Apart
song.
from now, she said so for
There are so
somebody that
many-
sings depressing
I want
songs,
to
it's only
glue.
one
Wait,
song you
I want
can
to
think
glue
about.
And
most
that
depressing
one
Nigerian
song,
artist.
there are other songs, but that one song trumps everything that Omale is saying right now.
That's
No!
a lie.
That one
Don't
song
do
talks
that.
about, he talks about being alone, he talks about his struggles, he talks about every other. Omale is just woman.
No, be
It's
only
a
woman.
lie.
If you're a womanizer,
I disagree with
you're
you.
heartbroken.
I
We don't
disagree
care
with
about
you.
that one.
I said, I mean, that's
So-
You
what
can't be heartbroken 1,001 times,
So-
and every time you release a song,
It's not
you're
even
talking
about
Let-
heart.
let's-
Sometimes
let's-
it is about being depressed. It's about
Let's-
taking
depressed
to
about
get
what?
over-
Women.
No!
Women! Take it out. Show me. Show me one that does not relate to a woman.
No.
Then. Show me one.
No!
Show me one that I'll
disagree.
concede.
Ife, calm
Women,
down. Calm down.
they are taking the power of making people depressed away from you. Fight for your rights. Fight for your
Now,
rights.
okay.
You have no right.
I
To
would
give
say,
your heart out,
you know
have
what?
No right.
I would say,
So me that gave my heart.
Omale-
You have no right.
see, I would say Omale is
Maybe don't do
the
this.
number one
Depressing-
Nigerian artist
that
who
depressing
you know
songs.
sing a lot of depressing songs.
Exactly.
But just by the
Yes!
just by the volume,
Oh.
Even if you hear it,
Just by the volume of songs.
you'll be
Wow,
depressed.
volume.
That I can
just by
feel
the
the
volume
pain
of
this guy is
songs.
feeling.
But
Exactly.
I feel like he talks a lot, like vastly a lot about
Women.
girls.
Because see, what do you what
disagree.
what do you expect him to do? Talk about what? His money. Money does not depress
You have a
you.
point
You can talk
there.
about
So
money.
le-
You
let's-
can talk about money.
What?
Shey, somebody like Chike
I am
doesn't
talking
sing about
about-
girls.
Yes.
Money.
Which one?
Chike sings about girl. I will think.
Most of his songs, they're about who?
Let's look at
Who?
Let's look at Chike and Johnny Drill.
Oh yeah, wait oh.
John Dre sings about
Have
that
you
stuff.
heard education? Please forgive. Oh. Please forgive.
Who is forgiving
oh.
him?
Oh yeah, man. No, he was not talking about anybody specific. He was just telling people that they should forgive that. Anybody who hold a sin for mine, you hold yourself to. That's just
Like depressing
Look
song
at you,
or
look
an
at you,
advice.
look at
No,
you, look at
no,
you
listen,
doing
is
this
that
now.
is that a
Somebody
depressing song
literally
or an
sang about
advice?
women and
I feel like it's
you're
an advice.
generalizing it.
Exactly. I'm not generalizing.
But I feel like that Chike song is an advice, not a depressing
Listen
song.
Are you
to the lyrics.
imagine?
No.
Chike,
See how you just done.
Chike is a lover boy.
He's a
And
lover
I
boy.
feel like even if he's going to sing a song,
You can be a lover boy now.
No.
leave Omale out.
Amale is
that girl-
a heartbroken boy.
I don't want to be shouting.
Did you see that time that it just
Child,
posted his
yeah,
girlfriend?
man.
Chike sings about love.
How about Johnny
And then he
Drill,
sings.
John Dre sings
I think
about
Johnny
Johnny
Drill
Drill,
is a
but
Johnny
it's
Drill
not
sings a lot of sad songs.
No.
I
He
feel
has
like-
more sad songs.
You know, for him,
he has
it's
more
sad
sad
because he can
songs.
relate to. He likes the tone.
No, but Johnny Drill has
the
more sad
melody.
songs than Chike.
No, I want to believe Johnny Drill
you.
has the capability of
Singing
making
a sad
sad
song.
songs.
Yes.
Or
Compared to
making
the rest
or
of them.
making a sad.
I feel like
a song sound sad.
Me,
You
I
know,
will
yeah, he
sad.
does.
Like,
But like
and to work
Chike,
for him.
I will never agree that Chike sings sad
sad
songs.
songs. maybe that
Never.
please forgive is okay. My own is
Even that
any
Please
day,
Forgive is not like
anytime.
a sad
See,
song.
hold on.
It's
Any
not
day,
like a
anytime.
sad song
You
like
guys
that.
know I will champion on Malay. So I
Because
don't care what anybody says.
That one's your problem.
Omale sings about
That's
girls.
your
Not
And people who
girls.
cannot relate.
Not girls.
People who cannot
Stop
relate
shit.
do not
Does
relate.
not.
In fact, I take back my word. I take back my word.
Bad influence. For
Burna
our
Boy
sister,
sings
that
more
you sing
depressing
about-
songs.
you sing
Chinekele.
Give
What
me
do you
another
say?
one.
Yeah.
Apart from Alone. Give me another one that Burna Boy sings.
Yeah.
How many?
Apart
In
from
fact,
Alone.
how many depressing songs that we can go on the internet and check.
Yes.
You see that.
On my
In
left
fact-
fact, I feel like 11 out of 10. All of them are sad.
I swear to-
Boy
see.
Alone. Boy Alone.
11 out of 10. Oh. I don't say all.
Guy, I swear to you,
I say more than all. Are
wait,
depressing.
I swear
More
to
than all.
you, I didn't even know that so. I didn't even know that So was a depressing song until
You don't listen.
until I
Wow.
checked
You
the
don't
lyrics.
listen.
In fact, many of the things he was saying, I really didn't get it. So you have a lot of. What about Brimo? Nobody's mentioning
I
Brimo.
beg.
See, I want to mention Bam for God.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm quiet here.
Wait,
I'm not saying anything.
Wait.
Stand by
I pick
God.
offense.
Be
Forget his
God or
apology. I pick
whatever it is.
Brimo is like the #1 sad song artist
His life is sad now.
of all time.
His
Because
life
it's
is sad.
amazing,
Of all time.
His life is
because
sad.
he wears
All
G-string.
time.
Because they wear G-string for a video.
Of all time.
What makes you say of all time?
Wait, make I tell you.
Hold on.
Brimo go sing about flowers and you go dey pity that flower.
Now only you.
I feel like
You go dey feel sad about that flower.
Don't listen to the lyrics. You are telling me you're singing about
No,
flowers.
no,
Not just in fact, not just the
Brimo can
lyrics.
do
Is it
it,
because
right?
it's
Brimo
baby
can
and
do
all
that.
that bridge?
No,
See,
God.
are you kidding me?
Because he really that G-string.
Are you kidding
Is
me?
that why?
See, just tell me.
Is that why?
Just tell me you are hating on
Yes,
Brimo
I am.
now.
With my
Because
full
of something
chest.
else. So.
Brimo,
I am.
you effed up with that tweet, but you apologize. I still never forgive you. But here's the thing now.
Who was he talking to?
Having this Amadibo man, shift from here. See, if you listen to this on Orumoru, oh God,
Which one is on Rumor?
I don't know the meaning of this thing, but Orumoru, maybe let me be.
In fact, there's this song he sang
See,
about.
guy, I wanted to cry. I don't know what he said.
Brimo is so good.
But the beats and everything.
There's this
just
song
went-
he sang about.
I was thinking about.
There's this song he sang about wife, like a wife, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
yes,
sad.
Yes.
The beat,
I can remember
the
song you're
melody
talking
takes
about.
you. It takes you somewhere that you
What's
cannot
in
even
my
begin to
head?
understand.
Now, just focus on the melody.
Me, I feel
and
like
keep
Brimo
pushing
can
it.
take you there.
Exactly.
Lyrically,
Yeah,
never.
lyrically, even
And
in
emotionally,
melody.
he will
in
take you
melody.
there.
Never.